Zhilkaidar batyr Zhilkaidar is from the Kul branch of Mulki. Born in 1908 in Shingal district of Altai. In July 1932, 608 houses from Shingal went to spend the winter in Buljan Sumi, Kaba region of Mongolia. This hibernation was decided by a government agreement. However, in April 1933, the Mongolian government forced a platoon of troops and tried to move the country to the Safan region of Mongolia. He made Kenchibik, an officer from the Soviet Union, responsible for this. At that time, the five Rays, Zhilkaidar, Ramazan, Ibirakan, and Ibirali, who were determined to protect these 3,500 Kazakhs, sent a letter to Akim Batyr and Kupibay sniper in Shingal. Akim Batyr and Kupibay snipers gathered 50 people, destroyed the Mongolian Gords in Kirjnoba and Saribulak, and when they clashed with the Gords in Ilandaba, they told the Zhilkaidars to move accordingly. Ibirali invited Kenjibik to visit him, and Kenjibik, who came to visit with 2 troops, was tied up by a Braken's group, killed 2 of his soldiers, took his weapons. Zhilkaidar and Ramazan, who were snipers, became rearguards, moved to Razi to Ilandaba, and did not overtake the Mongol troops who were chasing after the move. Akim Batyr and Kupibay sniper will wait in front of the street in Batyrdara. Although not a single person was left in the hands of the enemy, everyone moved, but a lot of livestock remained in the hands of the Mongols. Zhilkaidar Batyr took an active part in the Koktagay Chingal uprising, which collapsed in 1940, and stood out for his bravery in the battles of Buljan, Batik Kaptik. In 1943, Zhilkaidar Batyr, on the orders of Ospan Batyr, accompanied the snipers Shuke and Karakas Muke, led 100 soldiers, led a fierce battle, and rescued 300 families trapped in the camp of Shingal town. In August 1944, Zhilkaidar Batyr took Karakas Muke with him and, on the orders of Ospan Batyr, left Altai. Starting with 200 soldiers, they went to Jemeni district, gathered another 200 men from the Merkit, Kazibik, Isegezi clans, together with Arape and Kermish, who came as advisors from Mongolia, fought for 2 months and completely liberated Jemeni district and partly liberated Kubik district of Tarbagate region. After that, he took Delilkan with him and made a great contribution in liberating the city of Sarisum, which was the center of the Altai region. 80 of the 200 troops who were with him at the time were from the Kul branch of Mulki, and the rest were from Karakas and Shakabay. In 1946, when Ospan Batyr and the government of Ashamek became cold, a 200-person personal Gord unit was formed, and Zhilkaidar Batyr was in charge of it. In the summer of 1947, 500 troops of the government of the 3 regions, which invaded Altai, were surrounded by only 100 troops, 200 were killed, and 300 were captured. 1/3 of this army was from the Soviet Union. In 1946, 1956th year, Zhilkaidar was the head of the Department of Passenger Transport and Highways of Shingal district. In 1956th year, he was invited to Beijing and was received by Mao Zedong. Soon after that, he was sent to the Tarim penal camp for 20 years of exile, and was acquitted in 1978th year. He died in April 1991 at the age of 83.